to the field and that I'm playing at a more consistent rate and give my team more of a chance to win.
I know we ask you about the sacks every week. At this stage of the season, do you take care of your body any differently? Does it start to accumulate in terms of you feeling it?
Not really. I feel pretty good. I didn't take very many hits on Sunday. I think the O-line's doing a really good job. They're playing some really good football right now, and so I've been able to stay healthy, for most of the year and haven't had too many things that have, bothered me. So definitely been pretty blessed in that way. But nothing really major that I'm doing differently, and just blessed that I've been able to stay healthy and have those guys up front that I do have.
Yeah, you mentioned you've been able to stay healthy the whole year. Not everybody in the league is able to do that, and this is your first run through it. Was there anything you did in preparation for a 17-game season, that you feel has really paid off now?
I don't think so. I mean, I pride myself on working really hard in the off season and trying to take it to the next step in the off season, just prepare myself for the season. So I think that has maybe something to do with it. But I think there is probably some luck that goes into it as well. You got to try to avoid some bad situations. And at times I've done a good job of that, and at times I haven't. That's just something I'm still trying to learn and get better at. To try to take care of my body. Do it better every single week. But I don't really know if you could pinpoint one thing. It's just kind of a situational thing where you just kind of do the best you can to protect yourself.
I'm sure you set different expectations for yourself. Like last year, you're making your NFL debut, coming in the start of the season. What do you kind of expect from yourself in the last 3 games of the season? What do you want to show to yourself more than anything else?
Yeah, I mean, I want to put good ball on tape. I feel like for the most part, I've played some good ball this year, and I just got to do it at a more consistent rate. And I want to go into these last 3 games and be really consistent and be really good and just be efficient and give my team a chance to win. And I just want to be playing my best football for these last 3 games.
I'll take you back to your college days. A lot of guys are opting out of bowl games before the draft. You played in your last bowl game. I know you ultimately opted out of your last year, but you did play. Was there any thought for you of not playing? And if did you debated it, what was the decision to stay and play?
Yeah, I mean, there's always people that'll tell you. Obviously everyone has a lot of different opinions on that topic. For me, it was just one of those things where I feel like I started something and I should finish it. And I think bowl games, to me in college, bowl games were some of the most fun and some of the best memories that I had when I was in college was that week when we traveled to the bowl game, wherever it was at, and got to spend time together. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't ready for it to be over yet, and I feel like it was something that, I started the season and wanted to finish it with my teammates. I don't have anything against people that do opt out. I certainly understand it, but for me, I just kind of wanted to finish what I started.
When you talk about the consistency and wanting to see more, where are some of the areas specifically that you want to be more consistent at?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I think I want to complete more footballs, get the completion percentage back up and just stay on schedule. And I think I can hang in the pocket a little bit more. I think I've bailed out of the pocket some times where I didn't need to. So there's just some little things here and there that I know I can do a better job of that'll help me play a more efficient football.
They also, I don't know how much you pay attention to anything that's said beyond here, but it's like every game there seems to be a referendum on, is Sam the guy, is he not the guy? Is, one game, yeah, you know what I mean? So I don't know, do you pay attention to that? Do you sit there and wonder, for yourself, how do you stay focused on just one game each week and not what it means for down the road?
I honestly don't really look at it much. It really doesn't mean anything right now, and I think what matters is, how I play each and every week. Obviously, you can worry all year long about what's going to happen next year, but for me, I just kind of take the approach of taking it 1 week at a time and trying to focus in and do everything I can on a week-to-week basis to play my best football. Just because obviously there's a lot of questions about what's going to happen after this year, but I feel like if I'm playing my best football at a consistent rate, then those questions won't be there. So that's just kind of the way I look at it, and I'm just going to try to keep doing what I can to play good football and put good film on tape these last 3 games.
All right, thanks, Sam.
Appreciate it, guys.